terrorist attacks. FG moves nationwide ban on motorcycles, mining. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. FG says will to act on intelligence cause of Kuje prison attack. The National Security Council, presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari, on Thursday reviewed measures being considered to impede terrorist activities, including a nationwide ban on motorcycles and mining to cut off their sources of funds. The Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, flanked by his Interior and Police Affairs counterpart, Rauf Aragbeshola and Mohammed Dingyadi, respectively, briefed correspondents at the meeting of the President Villa, Abuja, saying that it focused on the logistics used by the terrorists. These terrorists, Malami said, include motorcycles used for movement and mining, which provides them with money to fund their arms supply. He said the federal government is now looking at ways to inhibit their actions by blocking the sources already identified. Malami noted the terrorists have moved from the conventional ways of funding the activities to mining and ransom taking, making it necessary for the government to act. Also speaking, the Minister of Interior affirmed that substantial efforts went into the gathering of intelligence before the recent attack on Kuje Correctional Center, but regretted there was an absence of will to act on it. Aragbeshola, who said the preliminary investigation on the attack had been submitted to the President, assured that all those who were found to have shirked their responsibilities at the end of the ongoing investigation will be punished. First of all, there is something that struck me in the news. He was saying that, just please hold on so I don't misquote them. Okay. First of all, what even got me, I was like, mining. Buhari on Thursday reviewed measures being considered to impede terrorist activities, including a nation ban on motorcycles and mining to cut off their sources of funds. So, they just came to realize after how many years this information just got to them. These people, they use their own life, maybe Nigeria's life, they play sweet game. It is actually ridiculous to come out and say this, that they use mining. Who authorizes, who supervises the mining body? I think it is high time we'll come outside and start asking these questions. How they use no say and they mine? And if they are mining, who is supervising it? I think the person should be able to point fingers to people who are guilty of these acts of terrorism. Now, another thing that got me all jiggled up is the part where they said that Malami noted that terrorists have moved from the conventional ways of funding their activities to mining and ransom taking, making it necessary for the government to act. So all this while, the government have not found it necessary to act. My goodness. You see these people, they have not found it necessary to act. It is just now that they just wake up from their sleep. Good morning, no. How is the family, sir? I think we should be telling them that. Am I the only one that found this weird and strange? They found it necessary. So all this while that all the acts of terrorism have been going in, from kidnapping to banditry to attack on trains, to attack on airports, to attack on families, to attack on farmers, they have not found it necessary. It be like say make we clap for them now. Let's give them applaudissez for making it necessary. Abi, these people then they play with themselves. They are playing with fire. Buhari will never allow ban on motorcycles because they are used mainly by Hausa Fulani as Abchaba Okada. Insana claims Okada should be replaced by Bajaj, Keke na Pep. Whoever made such decision during the meeting will be sacked soon and handed over to the EFCC. Thank God there are any Southerners in charge of security agencies. I don't think before you, let's just, I know that these people don't fuck up, but let us not jump into conclusion. Okay. Are they actually saying that Okada will be banned nationwide, or what is actually the point here? My brother, in everything they said, I have not seen their points. Sincerely, I am just misstating the points where I'm saying what's going on. They are just waking up from their slumber. They know where the terrorists are based. Let them ban them. First, block their means of getting for, flush them out, then their hiding place in the bush and forest. You cannot ban all motorcyclists using them to sustain their families. Exactly. You remember when Lagos State talked about banning of motorcycles, and I don't know if they actually went on with banning of motorcycles. I don't know if there are Lagosians in the building. Make una tell us so. You understand? If they actually went on, how have they been coping? Because I know Lagos is one of the, if not the most populated city in Nigeria. Am I saying Nigeria? Should I even permit me to even say in the whole of Africa, Go, or West Africa? Let me not exaggerate. So I want to ask, please, how have they been? I'm very sure with the stories Lagosians always put out there, it is not going to be easy for them. You don't just come and ban something without having to think it through or having to bring alternative measures to treat. You understand? First of all, those you are banning them, it is their means of. We have people who are legit, who they use that thing to feed themselves and to hold themselves together, to stay afloat in this hardship. You understand? So if you're banning it, what are you bringing in replacement? For Lagosians, then I heard it and I said, okay, there was this popular Okada that was raining that time, you understand, in Lagos State. There was Okada, there was Ope. It was almost everywhere that time. I was saying Lagosians, before they even banned, they would have, told people, okay, if you feel, Ope should, before banning that time. Because I know that there was a time that Lagosians complained of one ban as well. They banned those. I'm telling you, those people, they help the life of Lagosians. I lie, Lagosians. They help their lives. So they banned those ones. What I was even telling Lagosians then was that the Lagos State government would have even not banned that one at that particular period. They would have even said, okay, private motorcycles. You know what? I mean, private owners of motorcycles. Just you people should keep. Just go and meet these people. If you pass their recruitment process, instead of you to sit down at home idle, you use a cyclist, motorcyclist skills, and you work for those people. For those, because I know that those, and the reason why I said that is because they complained of a lot of things happening, stealing, a lot of activities going. I'm saying, okay, it is even going to be better. The Lagos State government will now know that this is where these people are. You understand? The cyclists, this is where they are. We can always reach out to the company. If you have any questions, you reach out to them. And so, but if they want to ban this one now, problem. What measures are they keeping? And then, how are you sure? How are you so sure? Because the government are always telling us they're always on top of the situation. At the end of the day, they are not even on top. They're not even under. So how are we really sure that it's going to work? Well, before the government will make any decision, they should make sure they think things through. The effects of it, the consequences of it, and of course, those people that it is going to, affect. Okay, on the